feeling a little comfortable with this Capricorn energy, but wake up, sleepyheads. With all this grounding root energy that's been going on in the ethers, I'm feeling you guys are the most tired, the most relaxed, the most irritable at this time. You've been hiding it well, but your sensitivities, and not that you've been hiding it well to your immediate family, they know you, but or the immediate surroundings, but you've been hiding it well to the exteriors. Now, remember what's more important, the interiors or the exteriors. I think your problem, Capricorn, is that you focus too much on what everyone else sees and not what your immediate family is going through, feeling, or seeing. And it's not on the level of why you're doing it, it's the level of how you're doing it. So be very, very careful, Capricorn, on how you handle your family matters. Because your crankiness and your irritability is really not kosher. It's not cool for them. You're really stressing them out and causing them a lot of pain. And I'm sorry, not Capricorns, both earth signs right now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so I know that you guys are going through a lot of transformation, changes, growing, things that are making you stronger that you weren't necessarily into before. So this is a whole new chapter for you. It's a whole new world. Like as the Little Mermaid would say, you're emerging from the waters, the depths of the introverted self. Like winter is your season. Like we're getting kind of out of it now into February. It's not so much Capricorn. So okay, you were introverted, grounded, grumpy, the usual like introverted earth sign energy. One moment, please. So if you can see how flat I am right now, and take into consideration that in most of my readings I'm not flat, I'm not monotoned, but here I am in the earth signs, very grounded, almost in fact cemented to the floor. And I get it, in your season you're a turn up, underground rooted, you come up when it's time, but as we emerge, you're kind of like wiping your eyes from that mess and realizing, oh shit, I was a dick. Or like, oh shit, I was just like too self-absorbed, too self-reflective, not. And it's okay, so here's the thing, you're like in yourself, but like your external surroundings immediate, get the hashtag of it, the hash of it, the lash of it. Hashtag was fucked up to my family this week. Capricorns. Okay, so like Virgos, you know, whoever the hell else is an air sign, Taurus, right? So but moving forward, the people inside your family have been hearing the same things from you. Enough. Now going outward, that's where you need to be projecting it. Just be more sensitive. Like if you know that they're not going to change or be a certain way, just whatever, like you can just move on from that situation. And actually you moving on from that situation is going to change things. So you're the only one who can change it, and you're not changing it by doing the same things they did to you, which is yelling at them for what they did wrong. Like, shut the fuck up. Who's going to listen to you when you're a dick? Like, nobody listens to what you say, but when you do it, they might think about it and be like, wow, they're doing so great. So, I mean, try that instead. But I'm going to pull some cards for you, earth signs. I'm feeling just a general dry emotional state every you guys in the moment. So I'm sure that you guys are getting out of whatever. You guys are very sarcastic. So radiance, you know, it's like upside down right now. Innocence upside down. Okay, so you guys are not feeling very compassionate. That's what I'm getting. You're not feeling very compassionate, or you weren't feeling very compassionate during the Capricorn season, and you're being exposed to that now, which is cool. It's cool for you. I know you're gonna get your compassion, your innocence back. You guys are, it's funny, you were born in the winter, but you're summer creatures, so You'll feel it. But the volatility, be careful. Volatile is what I'm hearing. You guys are explosive and almost... Take a shower. Take a shower and rinse it off, because you guys are a little gross. So you guys are exploding, huh? You're holding in all this stress and exploding. But who's your punching bag? Like, what's your punching bag? Why do you need a punching bag? Why don't you just go for a swim? Okay. I just feel like right now you guys don't need a punching bag because you're always punching something. It's very violent. You feel like your dreams and your wishes aren't being heard because I'm specifically seeing Mars and the moon, that they're going up past right now, but you're not seeing. I'm hearing Jupiter, so you're not seeing when they get to Jupiter, because Mars is a very dictative, strict war zone. Okay, the moon is very dark side of yourself, reflective. So if your life or past lives have been in the war zones, the dark side is not going to be nice to you. Just be aware that once your energy comes up to that Jupiter energy, you'll feel the shift, you'll feel the change, you'll feel the interdimensional appreciation of your strangeness, because that's where you're fighting right now, is the structure, the Saturnalia almost energy that you've built up so strongly, Capricorns and other earth signs that we're dealing with right now. But temperance, remembering to have patience and balance. You'll get there. The High Priestess is on your side, but currently she's in a hibernational state within you, as in we're getting out of that Capricorn season. The Knight of Wands comes charging in through the change, but remember, softness here as you escape your old pains, because I'm feeling like if you charge, here's the problem, if you charge, you're not leaving discreetly enough. If you charge, nobody's gonna be calm with you about your feelings, and that's really what you want. I think you spent your whole life getting tormented, and so you're trying to retaliate. I know you were all a little bit rebels, but get over it. Okay, so the Hanged Man says just have patience. You don't have any patience. So yeah, Capricorns, I feel like you want something for your love life that maybe I can help you with, but I can't give it to you because I don't think, yes, I am the sheriff, my friends. I've been dubbed that. So it's a star, it's the Aquarius symbol. We're just the galaxy enforcers of the zodiac, like we can generally see galactically. It's not something that we wanted, it's a gift. It's not a curse. You know, every sign has their cross to bear, so don't feel like just because you earth signs get pushed into the ground that you're the only ones that had to deal with something to grow you up. Like, you got pushed into the ground because you are the forefront. So what else were they gonna do? You know, I do want to do this, but I'll do it later. I have a piercing that I've been wanting for years. I think it's about time I get it. So anyway, okay, where was I getting into? Your love life? So yeah, I just generally do my own thing. My life is very calm, in the middle place, but to be honest, like, I've never been more grounded feeling than, especially energetically for a reading, than I am right now. So even if it was miserable and you guys were deep, like, you did the work, you did a good job, you deserved it. That's what your job is. Okay. Wow, yeah, the Lovers, that's what we were asking about, so I'm happy for you. The High Priestess, once she turns right side up, you get that calming motherly energy back into your mind, your body, and your heart, because you're rejecting it. I'm going to repeat myself. You're rejecting it. I'm going to repeat myself. You're rejecting it. I'm going to repeat yourself. You're rejecting it. Everything good that comes to you, what are you doing? You're rejecting it because you think that you're not good enough because some man told you so, and you're mad at your mother for it. Like, 922, tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. Okay, see, rejecting it, not seeing what God is giving you every time, looking at what is outside of you, that's a mother-hating problem, okay? Because the mother is, everything you have is given to you by the mother. If you don't see it and love it, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, so the Hermit upside down, it's not causing you any good to be inside anymore. It's time to go outside. I know you're nervous because of the past pain. Knight of Pentacles, so it doesn't matter who's bringing you what, you are feeling like you want to reject them, or they're feeling like they want to give up on you. But trust that if you work in a group, you don't have to do it on your own. Like, stop acting like you have to do it on your own. Once you act like you have to do it on your own, then you start hiding from people, manipulating things, moving things, and nobody trusts you. You include them in the group, or you suck. Okay, so you know what the right thing to do is. That's why I'm getting this is upside down. The tricks are, we're not about the tricks this time. Not gonna help you out with that. You got it on your own. But so balance, right? Sharing, integrity, that's what you're about to learn. That's what you're about to put into swift motion. And this, you're both little page energies to me. Two of Pentacles seems like a page. Page of Swords is a page. That might be a good balance. Someone who's learning how to use their words more gently, and someone who is learning how to balance their life, but they're not quite facing each other, but they do get the Ace of Wands, and they do get a less of a struggle. They do get what they want. I'm seeing that the problem is about looking at what you've got. Okay. There's a lack in mindset in that single you got. But the High Priestess is supporting the love when I asked about that love energy. So no worries with that. I do want to use a fun deck for you guys. So give me 1 second, because those cards obviously are hiding. So the name Jane comes up as a Capricorn name for whatever reason. Past life family ties. Okay. Wow. This is what you're doing to people. Sophie came at 7 to dress me. She was very long indeed in accomplishing her task, so long that Mr. Rochester groaned, I suppose, impatient of my delay. Or impatient. Usual man problem. Sent up to ask why I did not come. She was just fast of something about the energies. Even if you're not a man, it's an internal energy. It's masculine deficiency and or making up for it. So impatience, gross impatience, gross and balls, patience. She was just fastening my veil, the plain square of blonde, after all, to my hair with a brochet. So she's blonde hair. I hurried from under her hands as soon as I could. Stop, she cried in French. Look at yourself in the mirror. You have not taken a peep. Why didn't she take a peep? Why didn't she even look at herself? Why didn't she even stop to appreciate herself? Look, someone's rushing her. Stop. Stop rushing her. Stop rushing people. Take your time. Trust them. So I turned at the door. I saw a robed and veiled figure, unlike my usual self, that it seemed almost an image of a stranger. Jane, called a voice, and I hastened down. I was received at the foot of the stairs by Mr. Rochester. Lingerer, he said. My brain is on fire with impatience, and you tarry so long. Ooh, this is Jane Eerie, by the way, so this behavior is very eerie of you. And then he shows her off and he lies. He took me into the dining room, surveyed me, keenly all over, pronounced me fair as a lily, and not only the pride of his life, but the desire of his eyes. Sounds like bullshit. And then telling me how he would give me about 10 minutes to eat some breakfast, he rang the bell. Oh. One of his lately hired servants, a footman, answered it. Is John getting the carriage ready? Yes, sir. Is the luggage brought down? They're bringing it down, sir. Go to the church and see if Mr. Woodwell, the clerkly man, and the clerk are there. Return and tell me. Okay. So what I'm getting is this rushing behavior is causing you unnecessary stress. And the only reason that you're rushing is because your families and your fathers before you were rushing. Relax. Take a moment. Calm down. You deserve it. Don't worry, you're going to get all the passion and explosive energy that you need from every reading, because that's how I work. I work in energies. If the energy tells me that we're chilling, and then all of a sudden we're angry. That must have been how you've been all month. Just chilling and then angry. It's okay. Get on that middle vibe. Look yourselves in the eye. Namaste.